Nobody else has a chance.
Game is starting.
The game is started, Chris. Yes.
I'm talking about a different game.
Yes, we know.
Awesome.
This ain't no game. This Wu-Tang.
God.
Okay, mute him.
Time to mute Prodigy. No. Looking at the placements, Ryut has 3 boars, and deer kind of close. That's all right. Fire, pretty much perfect spot. Looking at Stark, where is he building? Probably here.
What is Gary doing is the question. He's wandering around. I don't know. Can he not find? Let me switch to his name.
Yeah, I think.
Can he not find wood? He found wood, but he's. Oh, he's Chinese. He went to the. Okay, I see what he's doing.
This is interesting.
Gary's got 3 boars. It's okay.
Oh, Gary almost went to the wrong spot. He didn't.
Goku and Stark, right, ma'am?
Gary, look at Patin.
Look
He's
at Nico.
really close to Ryut and still walking with one believer. So,
oh yeah, that's bad. It's always unfortunate when you're really near China. It's like not fair.
Yeah, but
it seems like every time I'm Huns against Chinese, I'm always near.
Ryut could use the top boars there in the north, and Patin used the ones in the west to his lumber camp.
Yeah, well, hopefully Patin's able to see that Ryut is there, and then he should move. Even if it makes for a slower TC, he should move. It's where he's out right now is just all bad. He should move over there where those deers are.
But just imagine this, Prodigy. Just imagine that he don't see Patin. If he don't see Patin, where do you locate the town center? On the deers, or going now closer to the boars?
You mean Ryut or do you mean
Ryut.
Okay? Because I was saying Patin should move. Ryut should stay right where he's at. Or if he knew that Patin was there, he should go get on the deers. But Patin should move. Yeah, but he's not going to. He just wants to get the TC up. He's going to get those boars, and he'll have sheep. But he's near China, and China has full hunt, so... I mean, it's possible that Patin might go lame those deers, or he could go and take the deers that are way up there. But, yeah, Ryut's fine. Obviously, it probably would have been better. If he knew Patin was there, he would have TC'd the deer. But
it's also possible that Ryut go directly to the boars, close to Patin. Let's see.
Yeah, he could.
So maybe don't take even those boars.
Yeah.
Look at Nikov. I think it's smart of him to move his villagers where he scouted the hunt.
Yeah.
Because that position.
Yeah. I mean, he's gonna lose TC time, but
it's worth it.
The thing for him is he doesn't know if there's an enemy kind of near, and he knows he's the wing. So.
I mean, he's also Mongol.
Most of the time, it's smart to move there. Typically I probably wouldn't, but that's just me, because it's not like they're far, you can still lure those, but for safety purposes, and because he is wing, if that's why he did it.
I don't know, man. That's a tough lure, dude, even for me. I mean, I'm reckless when I lure, but that's
you
a
mean
tough one.
No, I don't mean if he puts his TC right where his LC was. I mean if he puts it kind of where the cliff is and the gold, kind of right there once it's flat. You know what I mean? Like, okay, if he goes on the other side of the forest.
You're talking about Nico, right?
Yeah. I'm talking about if he puts his TC like. It's hard to explain without showing, but not all the way where the.
Yeah.
Obviously, not to make it where his LC is. Not to make it. I wouldn't walk that far because it's a 650 TC is not. If I could show you where I'm pointing, that's where I would.
Okay, look. He's going directly route for the boards from Patin, so he will notice that he's around.
Yeah, he's gonna see that house. And Patin, the bigger thing for Patin, because that's basically all of Patin's food.
Yes.
Or his main food. I mean, he can. Yeah.
Only reason I say Nikov town center is pretty good is because he's Mongols and there's 4 boars. You know, I mean, yeah, it's a slow time, but it's worth it, I think.
Yeah, I don't mean he should stay where his lumber camp was. I'm just saying I would have town centered. See where his lumber camp is, and the gold is right there.
I would have town centered you.
Yeah, like right there, kind of where that cliff edge is, in between those two golds, kind of directly across from that where it's flat. That's where I would have town centered. That way I could lure the boars, and it would be a 6-minute town center or something like that. So, but yeah, there's nothing wrong with what he did. It was smart because, like, it wasn't a bad move because he's on the wing, and he could have an enemy really close. And he could get those. This way, his hunt's completely safe. So. Nico's in a fine spot.
I'm on Patin point of view, and he has found Ryut, so he knows what's happening. He just should have seen the hunter as well.
No, look! Oh, he's going to wall. He's going to wall there, or what's he gonna do with a villager Patin?
Yeah,
I don't know.
What is he doing?
Well, Fire just sent ships to Ryut, like 4 or 5 ships.
Yeah, he's gonna try to block that villain.
Oh, close one.
He did it.
He did. He did. Shit.
Yeah, but the boar stopped.
The boar stopped attacking. Well, he should go take the boar now. Hurry up and go take it.
How did that happen?
That was magic.
Just go away. Go
is
away.
that a bug that he knows about?
Run away, Ryut. What are you doing? Yeah.
Yeah, he can run.
Why is he walling his villain?
Is he taking the boar? Is he going back? Okay, the boar is already there for Patin.
I guess he just wants to finish the house. But yeah, Patton should have scouted more. I guess he does. I mean, since he has all those deers or sheep, he should scout a lot more. Like up in that corner where the deer are.
Yeah.
I mean, in general, Patton is Persians, and he's got a pretty quick TC. Let's see where
Patton is in trouble,
Ruit is compared. Yeah, he's definitely in trouble. I mean, Ruit's 4 villas ahead, and has more food. Well, not.
Yeah, he's next to fire too.
Yeah.
He has more food because he's even getting the boars with 8 villagers. No, not like Patin. He's getting 3 boars, but with the same amount of villagers, so he's losing food.
Also, Nigel is in a really good spot because he's gonna sling. No doubt about that. Nigel. Stark.
Okay.
He's gonna sling.
Stark. Okay.
And he's like kind of in a corner where he could just sling freely. He's already walling, so.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely in a good spot. I don't know. I mean, I guess you probably know better than I'm just not a big fan of sling, so I always assume it's not gonna happen. Because I just don't like it. But
I hate sling.
It is a good strat on Land Nomad, and I know every tournament for Land Nomad there's ever been, it's always been slinging. Even back in the zone days, there was a big Land Nomad tournament when it was really popular, and all the BSK people were playing it, and TSC. And,
is that the one Bolt?
No, this was in zone. Bolt stole the money. It was in Voobly or IGZ. Him and his short shorts and Sean Kemp jersey and Casio watch. With 40-year-old with acne. Fuck Bolt. And his goddamn grandpa glasses.
Asian chairlift, man.
Oh yeah. That's one of his clanmates. I forgot about that name. I gotta break it out. So adorable. Yeah, all Patton should do is like try to just die slow.
Patton should
that's the general thing right there.
Alt at 4, man. He's 22 population, 300 foot, while Ryut is almost feudal.
Ryut's gonna get the sling, so it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, I mean, Patton's gonna die for sure. He should just try to die as slow as possible, so the rest of his team can get either a boom in or whatever.
Because probably he's also really far away from the team.
Yeah.
Oh, he's warning.
Now, did they choose all these civs? Obviously.
Yes, they did.
Well, I don't know why somebody wouldn't choose Mayans. That's what blows my mind.
We've just had that. I remember to have seen Mayans a lot on Land Nomad, and now they're not choosing them at all.
A lot.
Yeah, I
think we saw always.
Yes.
There's no doubt. I mean, Mayans are my personal favorite civ on Land Nomad, but I would say they're way better than Spanish.
Well, on that moment, you would trade eventually, and therefore Spanish are great.
Yeah, and I mean conks are great in Castle Age, but I'm biased to Mayans, so I would personally rather have Mayans than Chinese. I feel like I'm better with the Mayans than Chinese, but obviously, in general, Chinese are a stronger civ, just because of their quick knights and everything.
So just to compare both teams, the Chinese player for Argentina is Gary, and he's really much in the pocket position. He's between Nikov and Juan. So
which is a disadvantage for them.
But Chris, sorry, he's in Dark Age pattern, while Ryut is 30% going castle.
Yeah. I mean, there's no doubt it's gonna Ryut's gonna run over
in there.
Patton easily. I mean, what he's probably gonna do is he's doing Tuesday. Is he getting slung?
Yeah, but
wait. Gary is Gary is 40% up. Castle and Ryut is also 50% up. So Gary and Ryut are not far apart.
No, but I said about Patton that he's around and he's still in Dark Age.
Yes,
Patton.
obviously.
And also Nikov, the Mongols, is in Dark Age. While Fire is 50% Castle Age. Yeah,
that's true. Nikov compared to Fire.
The same civilizations. I'm just comparing the same civilizations.
Also, Ryu is much better than Gary with Chinese.
And
no man.
So is there slinging? Is he slinging? I mean, it looks like he is. He's only got a market.
He's slinging Stark to Ryut. So imagine.
He's slinging Ryut? Okay,
yes.
then that's all bad.
That's what they always do. And he's gonna get a Siege Workshop up, so...
Well, and also, Juan is slinging somebody. Probably Gary, I suppose.
Yeah. But there's not much you can do. I mean, if you look at the way it's walled, Gary has to travel so far to go help.
That's always a disadvantage in land nomad. When you do mirror and say your Chinese is pocket and the other Chinese is on the wing near somebody, that's such an advantage for the person that's near somebody. Then, and especially in this case when it's a sling, that's ridiculous. It's really not fair. But it is what it is.
But really, where Ryut is going?
Just running around. He's getting the siege workshop.
He's gonna try to hit somebody else because he knows Patton's dead in the water. All he needs is siege and a monastery, and he'll take out Patton easily. And just a couple knights there, and then he'll go raid with his other knights probably, unless he's just gonna try to completely roll Patton, which would probably be the better idea. Yeah,
I would roll him.
That's the better idea because
going down the other side. Come on, man. Going on the hole. Going on the hole, bro.
He's open, man. He's open.
That's bad.
That's open. He's inside. He's inside. He's inside. In the last moment. Yeah, well. Patton.
Now the Mangonauts can enter.
You know what I always say is he holds a goal, right?
Oh wait, but Gary's going around. Gary's going around to Nigel. Nigel has no loom. If he goes to Nigel,
Stark, what you doing?
Oh yeah, and he's gonna get him too.
Oh
he's
man,
attention right
what
there.
You doing?
Oh, that's all dead in like seconds.
And no walls. What is this?
Yeah, he should have walled that.
He thought Goku would have walled for him, I guess.
Yeah. He needs to go hit that mill in the gold. Mill in the gold. Get even.
No, Ryu should add a ram instead of Mangonel right now.
Stark, what's your goal, man?
He'll probably just Mang, do Mang and...
Nah, slow.
I don't think he'll do a ram.
Oh,
he should definitely do a ram though.
Yeah, he got it.
Gary didn't pay attention. And he got loom. Or he still doesn't have loom. Nigel still doesn't have loom. Ballsy son of a bitch. We can go back to the wood. And he completely missed the mill.
But I really can't believe he is still without loom and he left that hole open. I can't believe, really.
Yeah. But Gary didn't see a lot of what was going on.
Well, Gary picked up the mangonel.
It's good that Patton got up and is able to do camels. Probably be good if Juan slung him just a little bit to keep him from fully dying. Ruud kind of backed off a little bit too.
Yeah, he did. He's not pushing as hard, and I honestly thought Juan was going to sling Patton, you know, half and half with Gary.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it would probably be good, especially at this point, because Patton didn't get smashed. So, I would like to see a lot more monks from really both sides. Patton for sure. I guess he's short on gold though, but Ruud should certainly have more monks.
I think what Ruud is doing is he knows Patton is hurt.
Yeah,
pretty good. So he's just gonna boom it out for a little bit.
Yeah, and he's getting Gary to back off and guard him a little bit. So yeah, it is smarter to like. I've had the same situation where I've been China and slung, and they've walled, or they all have monks or something, and they'll keep defensive and really give you a chance to just boom, and they'll slow themselves down by making defensive units. So yeah, I mean, as long as you kind of keep your army alive a little bit, you're good.
Yeah, all Ryu has to do is just go camels at this point and just kind of boom it out, because Gary is going town centers. And
look at this fight! Look at this fight!
Yeah, Gary tried to take the hill, but
killing
just has more camels.
And he got overconfident with the +2. Because Ryu doesn't have it, but it's not really a big deal. Camels are so ruthless again.
Ruthless, nigga.
Yeah, well, and remember that they are getting like 2 almost free booms, like Fire and Goku, while only one.
Well, I mean, so is Nikov too.
But only Nikov, but they got 2.
That I'm with you 100%, and that's all because of China being on the wing, right near Patton. So that's really the biggest thing about this game. You're exactly right. Is they're getting 2 free booms. Compared to just 1 free boom, and a lot of times that's just how Land Nomad is, and that's the deciding factor.
So Ryu is going for finish his little mini boom, and he's gonna add some more stables. What I think Bill should try to do is maybe send some economy to Fire, because at this point, all Ryu can do is just go camels and kind of push and nuisance. But if Fire gets up fast and gets Elite Mangadai up, that's pretty tough.
You're right, that would be a smart. I don't know if they'll actually do it, but that would be the best possible thing, because Ruud is ahead.
I'm sorry for interrupting you, but Gary's going again to Goku. Why isn't Goku walling this side?
I don't know. I can't understand really.
And he's only got 1 monk.
Yeah.
That's top defense.
Gary is raiding Goku. Let's take a look at that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's even a hole, no? There's a hole just Stark.
They're not walled. Goku and Stark.
Yeah, Goku just didn't wall that spot.
But the Stark walk himself now. Look, with 2 houses.
Yeah.
Thank God, man. That was so easy to do.
Before, right?
Yeah.
It looks like... I mean, he's just going to slow Goku's boom. He's probably not going to pick off a ton of villagers, because he does have enough TCs and he has monks. I mean, he's going to get vills because of the +2. Well, I guess I'm looking like a jackass right now because he's all over that TC. I thought Goku would have more monks, but...
Fire is trying to push. So honestly, what I think should happen is Fire should take over and finish off Patton, and then go to the Slinger.
Yeah, Ruud really has kind of backed off, and he's just going for a boom, which I think was the smart thing to do. Gary's getting a good raid on Goku, which is kind of... They need more things like that, because they're certainly behind in the grand scheme of things here.
The only thing is, Gary lost so many units doing that, so now Ryu has an open chance to kind of cause a lot of damage.
He's got a lot more. It's open.
Monks.
Oh, but he didn't notice. Wallet,
guys,
wallet.
Guys,
There you go.
look at that, Gary. Yeah, adding more stables, 88 population,
and
but
they're gonna get far.
Ryut is going Imperial already, man.
Yeah.
Not only that, but he's destroying his stables too.
Exactly.
Oh, look at the villagers coming from Patton.
Yeah, he's moving and now he will lose everything. Go there and kill.
Hey,
Bang,
pobrecito!
Bang bang. Come on, Fire.
Oh my
Fire
God.
should get that. Fire should get that sling in, man. Gotta sling Fire. I mean, Chinese are really good in Castle Age, but I feel like if Mongols get a faster Mangudai production up with upgrades, the game is over.
But Patin, the thing is that they are like only two players in that can fight. Gary and Nikov. Look at Patin. He's just almost killed. And I think he will slink. He's making a market.
Well, I don't think it would hurt is, I mean, I don't know. Like, because of the situation they're in with Patton dying and it really being a 3 vs 2 at this point, I would almost suggest that Juan try to get up and just go Paladins as soon as possible, because they're not going to be able to fight like this. Especially...
Well, he's up to Castle Age. Juan.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll try to boom
smart.
real quick.
I think Ryu is really smart. He knows that Patton's gonna try to run villagers, so he's patrolling that area and not trying to go
and
forward.
killing all the time. Yeah.
And he's really got nowhere to go. Patton does. And certainly 2 monks are not gonna protect him.
Oh
Yeah, I
god,
think
the field's outside there for Patin.
Imperial.
Yeah.
This is really
Say it,
difficult.
Say it, man.
It's
got
GG,
those-
man.
Say it.
It's GG. Well, he's not even up to Imperial. I mean, Gary, and also Fire. Don't think so. Is really far from Imperial.
He's like 85%. But
Yeah.
what I think Brazil should do to just put a stamp on this is Ryu should go heavy camels or cavaliers. I think heavy camels are better, and then Fire should just go elite Mangudai and push.
I think he's doing both. Roots making cav
Yeah,
and
that's
heavy
what I mean.
camel. Yeah.
And then finish off that side, and that's pretty much. Unless Nikov could do something, but I mean the sling is coming to Fire now. So that's really smart. And look at Ryu again. He knows that Patton is trying to escape. Patton has had such a.
But just look, they got advantage in all, because if you check a Stark, he's already with 3 tone center. He was the slinger, and he's also trading already with 2 markets. You see, he's crazy.
What I think Goku should do, he should get. I don't know if I'm not really sure if Persians get 45 wall, because walling is for pussies, but. He should wall. He should wall that side. Even if they don't, he should wall that side, and he should just go with Fire and Ryu. I think he's gonna wall that side, and he's just gonna go straight towards where Fire and Ryu are. Push on that side.
Do you know that I have the feeling that he will go directly elephants?
That'd be kind of dumb. I think he should go Paladin.
Yeah, I think so, but don't know.
Nice.
This is basically 3 vs 2 right now. Juan is booming and Patin is dead, man. He's dead.
So what do you think it is, man?
You know.
Juno.
It's not over, you said?
It's GG, man. Well, really, I don't want to make people think this is really over, but how do you think they can come back from this? It's 3 vs 2 basically.
Yeah,
Wow, Fire
the 2
really
slingers.
hates Bloodlines, no?
Yeah, he don't like it. He don't like
Yeah,
it.
he's not a fan.
It slows down the Imperial, maybe, I don't know.
He's going. He's going Paladins, yeah. Goku's going Paladins, so...
Don't defend him, Jeanette.
If I've done nothing
Just
else,
try.
I've corrected 2 people the way they say Paladins. If nothing else, nothing else. I've heard both of them say it correctly just now, and I'm very proud of both Mim and Sauce. So I'm proud of you guys.
Thank you.
I'm proud of myself, really.
Goku's wasting time trying to push on that side for Nico. He should bring the Pilates to the
Son of a bitch.
to the left to the left side, so they could push there, and I think that would just seal the game. And they gotta kill Juan too. That's an easy opening right there. Petard, just call it a fucking day.
I'm not sure if he's trying to push or he's just trying to maybe defend, because he think that Nikov could go there, but actually Nikov is going to the middle.
That's what I mean. I think the only, I guess, reasonable solution for Nikov is to go help his team, and Goku should play this like Black Forest. He should just wall this side, and then go and fight with Fire and yeah, Ryu's going to Juan's base, so even if he sends a couple Cavaliers, that will hurt him really bad.
But they keep slinging, or they are booming now without a sling?
That's a lot of camels, shit, man. From
Gary.
Yeah.
And Nikov is coming in too.
See, I don't like the fact that is transitioning into his unique unit. I think he should have had massive amount of camels as well.
Well, because actually they don't really.
I think he's hoping that that's going to be a counter to the camels.
Well, I mean, Elite Mangadai do really good, especially considering Ryu was much more ahead of Gary. He could have outmassed him. Could have outmassed him easily.
Right.
But now he's giving them a chance.
I'm with you on that.
And what's Goku doing? Staring at walls.
Take the hill. What is Goku doing?
Goku's going elephants. I told you, man. You don't listen the true expert. Come on.
I think he's just setting castles to prepare for that, but he's going Paladin first.
Yeah, but look, now Nikov is trying to get inside, so... Nah, but they got big advantage.
Castles are there just for protection, for now. And if he wants to transition later, he could.
Yeah.
But he needs to come on Fire and Ryu's side.
But
Ryu needs more camel.
Yeah, but he can't really.
So you want him to come on Fire, is what you're saying?
Basically, yeah.
Gotcha.
Fire denied Gary's castle, so a little harassing. That's working for him.
And here comes Goku with the Cavaliers.
With the Paladins already.
Oh, well you're ahead of me yet again.
Alright, come on guys, go fucking push that shit, man. They could push that side right there right now.
Nah, but the Goku will kill Nikov now.
You think?
Yeah.
Push it, push that side.
Come on, Fire. They'll win 2 versus 3, but I think if Goku just went versus Nikov without any outside help, I don't think he would do anything.
I think it's over on this side. If Fire just wants to push up that hill where Nikov is, that's pretty much.
It's over. Nikov is telling.
Nikov is saying.
I mean, just the amount of units, they just can't, you know.
Yeah.
And I just heard a bleep in the room, so somebody went back.
Yeah, bad spot for Patton's. Fortunate,
but Juicy Hassan, why we
Juicy.
were? Well, I don't know if call it right.
The back of your sweatpants say juicy.
No, I mean choosing Land Nomad. It was risky, man.
I totally agree, man. All the restarts were taken, and I mean, even though it's more enjoyable for the casters like ourselves right now, I really wouldn't have chosen Land Nomad. I would have chosen the water map, no doubt.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, who chose Land Nomad?
Argentina.
Yeah. I don't agree with that either. I think they should have went some kind. I'm with Hassan yet again. They should have went some kind of like FR type map. I don't.
Microphone activated.
Look,
they're not particularly good at man nomad, in my opinion.
You know what Prodigy said. I think it might have been a decent idea to slink Patton earlier, considering he had 2 stables and he could have fended off the attack earlier, given himself a better position to play the game. And then Gary could have came, because where Gary was, there was no way he could reinforce as fast as Ryu.
Yeah. I mean, an option would have been Gary and Patton just going full to Ruit, and them both getting flung a little bit to take out Ruit. But it is just really unfortunate for them that the Chinese was so near Patton.
Yes.
And Gary was a pocket. It's just not. Yeah, I mean, it makes it a lot more difficult. It doesn't make it impossible, but when the other team's such a high level and they don't make mistakes, then it does make it really hard.
I still think Ryu shouldn't have stopped his camel production, because let's say, if they were in a slightly better position, Argentina, they could have came back with that.
Yeah.
They gave him more time. But he likes to do that. That's his type of style. He goes full attack, full armor, and then he switches into castles. But it was kind of risky if you ask me.